This is the Muay Thai Guy Podcast with your host, Sean Fagan. From world-class training to high-performance living, this show is your weekly dose of Muay Thai, mindset, fitness, and real talk. Whether you're a fighter, coach, or just want to train like one, you're in the right place.
All right, we're back. It's been a minute, so if you're still subscribed or somehow you found your way here again, I appreciate you, my friend. Welcome back to the Muay Thai Guy Podcast. I'm Sean Fagan, aka the Muay Thai Guy. I'm a retired pro fighter, amateur champion, coach, content creator, and a full-time martial artist and entrepreneur. I spent years living and training in Thailand, built an online brand around Muay Thai, and now I coach people all over the world, whether it's training, mindset, or building a business rooted in this type of lifestyle. And if you're new here, this podcast is where I share the raw, unfiltered side of the fight life, not just the training, but the stuff that Muay Thai teaches you about life, discipline, confidence, business, and becoming someone you're actually proud of. So yeah, this is the official comeback episode, bitch. So let's catch up. So let's just start with the obvious. I stopped the podcast a while ago because I was simply burnt the fuck out. I mean, I did dozens of interviews and I talked through the same topics over and over. And at a certain point, just didn't feel excited to hit the record button anymore. And that's something I promised myself I would never fake. I wasn't going to show up half-assed and pretend to be hyped up about something that I just simply wasn't. So I took a step back. And since then, a lot has changed. I mean, I retired from fighting. I left Thailand, moved back to New York, bought a home with my wife, Liz. We started a family, got one wild little Muay Thai guy running around already, and baby number 2 is on the way. So if you hear some chaos in the background, that's probably why. I also launched a new business coaching martial artists, fitness coaches, and fighters on how to build a 6-figure business online. Essentially teaching what I've learned building Muay Thai Guy from the ground up over the last maybe like 2 decades now. Anyways, it's called Champion of Business, and you should check it out at championbusiness.com if that's something that you're interested in. And all this growth has been teaching me what it really means to be a champion, not just inside the ring, but outside the ring, in the ring of life. And Muay Thai is still my outlet, but now it's part of something much bigger. One of the biggest things I've learned the past few years is that motivation fucking hits different when there's not a fight lined up, when there's not a date in the calendar where someone's gonna punch me in the fucking face, right? Fighting gave me structure, urgency, and that healthy pressure I needed to be disciplined. Without that, you gotta create your own standards. You've gotta find new reasons to stay disciplined, to stay sharp, and to continue growing. And that's where Muay Thai became something more for me. It's not just a sport anymore where I competed and fought. It's a lens for my life. So I train differently now. I coach differently now. It's not about grinding for the sake of grinding. It's about efficiency, growth, performance, and becoming the absolute best version of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. And Muay Thai for me is still the best tool in the world to do that. So who's this podcast for? What is this podcast going to be about now that I'm back? Well, it's for anyone who loves Muay Thai. If you got that addiction, that healthy addiction to Muay Thai, this is for you. Fighters, yes. Like we're also going to be teaching a little bit behind the scenes of what it takes to become a pro fighter, also interviewing some fighters. But we're also going to be working on helping the working professionals, the stay-at-home parents, the ex-athletes, the complete beginners, the travelers, basically anyone who wants to or is currently using Muay Thai as a way to sharpen themselves in all aspects of their life. Maybe you want to compete, maybe you never will, doesn't matter. If you love the process, the sweat, the discipline, the mindset work, this podcast is made for you. And I'm going to be sharing a mix of things, like some solo mindset rants, some of my training insights from me and some of my peers inside the Muay Thai community, how to get fight ready from home without any equipment at all, how Muay Thai translates to business, relationships, fatherhood, and so much more. And I'll even be sharing some behind the scenes of our Muay Thai retreats in Costa Rica. So yeah, expect a little bit of everything, but all of it is going to be grounded in the Muay Thai lifestyle. I'm going to be dropping new episodes once a week, maybe more when it feels right. Some weeks it might be quick, raw messages to fire you up. Other times I'll dive deep into something like training structure, building confidence, or how to stop being soft and start living like a fucking fighter again. Because I've got stories and I got lessons and I've got a decade of fuck ups and wins, of course, that I want to be able to share with you. I'm just super excited to be back in this space. If you're fired up like I am about the podcast being back, I would love to hear from you. So just shoot me a DM on Instagram at the Muay Thai Guy with the word podcast and let me know what you think and what type of suggestions you have for upcoming episodes. And yeah, I'm going to be weaving some insights on my online training programs, my training systems, retreats, all of it. But this podcast is for real value, real connection, and real conversation. So thanks so much for listening. Thank you for being extremely patient with me as I sort my shit out. But yeah, let's make this the version of Muay Thai Guy Podcast, the best one yet. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Muay Thai Guy Podcast with Sean Fagan. If you're ready to train like a fighter, live with your purpose, and level up every part of your life, DM the word champ to @the Muay Thai Guy on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe, share the show, and leave a review. Stay sharp, stay consistent, and keep showing up like a fighter.